You know, it's me, your little boy, Samson. I have something authentic, unique for us choosing ones today. Indeed, now they know that our God is so mysterious when it's come to us. Now your enemies are so scared because our God is absolutely so mysterious. Why? Because everything which they did secretly, God keep destroying them publicly and secretly. Yes, trust me. You have a lot of unfriendly friends. You have a lot of, of friendly what enemies, haters. You have a lot of biters. You have a lot of enviers. You have a lot of gossipers within you. You have a lot of people today who are seriously so upset with you because everything which they tried to use, everything which they plotted, everything which they thought they will use to sabotage your life by now, all that they were thinking that by now it will mysterious, it will what miserably what destroyed you, it will miserably what set you back, it will miserably what destroy your life. God keep placing them absolutely where they belong. Your enemies are unhappy, bro. Trust me, your enemies are seriously unhappy. They are indeed filled with so much pain. They are absolutely filled with so much pain, bro. These foes are filled with so much pain. They are filled with so much what embarrassment. Why? Because everything which they thought they have perfectly did to bring you down, God caused them not to work. Trust me, everything which they set to set you up, God destroyed them. Everything which they were, plotting and planning that they will use to cost you into miserable, they will use to lead you into miserable, they will use to cost you your life miserable, your business miserable, your marriage miserable, everything you put your hand miserable, God mysteriously destroy them. This is why the Bible make it clear. He said, if the watchman watched without God, they watched in vain. Now your enemies are now absolutely realizing that you are not alone, and you were never alone, and never will you be alone, because they can now figure out what the hand of God is doing. They can now dictate that all that they have been plotting, that you are not the one in position to control it. You have no idea. You never even know. You have no details of what they did. You were never at alert, but God is indeed watching them and mocking them. This is why the Bible says they did it and they said no one is watching them, but God is in a high place mocking them, laughing them, seeing them as as stupid and ignorant. God is in heaven watching them absolutely, watching all that they were plotting. He said, who is that will execute it except Lord, except our God? So your enemies are miserable, brothers. They are seriously miserable. Your enemies are seriously miserable because all that they have plotted, all that they have done, God keeps disappointing their devices. God keeps shattering their devices. So they can't believe within them that after everything which they did, you yourself will end up in victory. Your enemies cannot believe what their eyes is seeing. They can't believe what their eyes is absolutely facing right now. Trust me, your enemies are crying because they have no hope anymore. They have not. Our God is so mysterious, and now they are scared. They are scared because they have fully come to realize that, if God can protect him, that means God can destroy them. If God can be by you, that means none of them will be able to do what to overcome you. If God can resist all the plot that they have been plotting right from the day one they know you, right from the day they were giving information about you, right from the day they take a contract about you, right from the day they decide to be messing up with you, if God can be protecting you, not that you have money, not that you are paying God, not that you are bribing God, not that you do know God, not that you worship God the most, not that you have faith the most, not that you are you are a child of God the most, not that you know God the most, not that you are a righteous man the most, is because of the fact that God is so faithful to disappoint you. Your enemies are sick because they never believe that despite of your sinful nature, despite of all your wrong, despite of all your mistake, that God will still have reason to protect you. This is why they are mad, bro. This is why they are sick. Because they have fully come to understand that despite of the fact that, we are what? We are sinner. Despite of the fact that we can't claim to be righteous. Despite of the fact that we can't claim whom we are not. Despite of the fact that not that we worship God too much like that. Not that we come to the point of trying to fake it that we are righteous. No. But God still have reason to bless and protect us. God still have reason to guide us. Our enemies are miserable. They are indeed miserable because they have fully come to understand that despite of our sin, God still have reason, despite of all our wrong towards God, despite of all our cheating towards God, despite of all our mistake, God still be faithful to us. You know what I'm saying? Remain blessed.